Hey guys, it's me again for 60. Welcome back to the Crash of the Titans walkthrough. And here we're going to be doing episode 16.
Episode 16.
Said after
Timber Trial.
Y button to continue story. So it's easier to hear me because I wasn't as close to the microphone as I was. As I was earlier. Ooh, a piece of mojo right at the very beginning. If you spot that, then yeah, you can get it. That's basically 1,000 points of mojo magic. And I believe it's just a bunch of other points of mojo mixed together. Yes, there we go. Also, that's the thing I was talking about in the other level that I was talking about pissed me off so much last night. Nice. That is kind of cheap that they just purposely gave me that free jack right there. It's level 16. I mean, seriously. Oh yeah, and I think this level actually has a boss. The boss I was talking about at the last part of the previous episode. Not at the last part of the level, but, you know, like after the... I started talking about a few things, like, you know, like... the next boss, which is torturous, especially last time I did it, because it took over an hour to figure out, although I said I never gave up, and, you know, and I was able to get through it. And I got a nice amount of mojo out of it, at least, but, you know, who kind of cared, because I think I actually got all the upgrades I got, or at least, you know, yeah, I did. I think I got all the upgrades except for the last upgrade for the slide time. Which obviously, well, of course you probably get what slide time means, but if you don't, it basically means the, like when you use the Uka mask thing, you know. Alright. There he goes, break for this. Whoa, okay, I'm actually kind of glad I changed instruction because I didn't want to crash those things, grab the mojo. I mean, unless I got the multiplier first, then I would have taken it. Oh wow, and then there's... Oh my gosh, 3 different mojo multipliers in one little area? That is totally cheap. Oh my gosh! Okay, then I'll take it. If you, game, decide to give it to me, then I will totally take it. In fact, I'll be happy to take it. We're just rich right now. If we could just, like, sell this stuff, then yeah, we'd be rich. As long as... Like, I mean, like, Crash himself, you know? Like, he'd be rich. You know, if you could just sell this because we already defeated Nina. Or maybe you could just save it for his next journey. Because obviously there might be another villain. Of course, just like... Oh yeah, and that's another thing Crash Bandicoot and Sonic the Hedgehog have in common. Is that they, you know, have games where, like, normally most of the times Cortex is the main villain. Like, normally Cortex is the main villain of Crash, and Dr. Eggman is the main villain of Sonic. And, you know, just like each other, like, sometimes they have a new villain for a certain game. Like, Sonic Heroes, like, instead of Eggman, they just use... I mean, they use someone else, which was Metal Sonic, and then Eggman works with them to, you know, to help them win. They even do that same thing with this one movie, and this is probably one of my favorite cartoon show movies, probably of all time. So between the one I'm about to talk about, or the Simpsons movie, or the first movie in the series, which you probably know what it is because there's 2 movies, or at least, you know, or since the show itself is so popular, even the movies are pretty popular as well. So the DVD release date took 4 months after it came out in theaters. Okay, when I just get to what I'm talking about. Basically, it's the second SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. And basically, it's like... what is it? Okay, that's stupid. You just did right there. I see. Didn't do the defense one thing. Anyways, like I was talking about, like I remember there's this one movie, it's SpongeBob SquarePants, Sponge Out of Water. Oh, not SpongeBob SquarePants, Sponge Out of Water. The SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. And basically, it's like they used a different villain other than, who is it? Oh yeah, Sheldon. Which basically that's Plankton's first name. They just call him Plankton all the time. It's like with Despicable Me, or normally Gru's first name is Felonious, but, you know, but they just call him Gru. In fact, they never call him Felonious in any of the movies. Not even at least the first one. They just call him Gru. I mean, except for like Felonious is like a name of, you know, like a villain.
You just get back here, mister!
I think that's a villain name, so yeah, that's why they just call him Gru. Called Mr. Gru. Because it's also... whatever it is. Hey, you get it. If you call somebody by a Mrs. or Mr. or something like that, then yeah, it's more, you know, polite. In fact, it's actually like twice polite. It's just, you know, calling them by their first name. It's not like you call them by their first name, but yeah, you get it. It's just, you know, you're being extra polite when you call them by Mrs. No wonder when teachers at schools go by Mr. and Mrs. At least most of them. I mean, there are a few that just go by their first name, but you know, more go by Mr. and Mrs. Okay, anyway, I want to stay on topic. So basically, it's like I remember there's this movie. It's called SpongeBob. SpongeBob movie, SpongeBob Water. Basically, it's like they use instead of plankton with another ultimate plan, like he did in the first one. Instead, they have like how they changed the pirate, like compared to the show Apache Pirate. Like they actually then they changed the pirate in the first movie, and they him and the other guys on the pirate ship go to the Wayfarer. Oh my gosh, that's just nasty. He freaking burnt those guys in the green slime. Oh, and there's the green slime from Bot Boneyard and Pac-Man World 3. But anyways, are y'all still talking about the whole pirate changing thing in the SpongeBob movies? Like they have a new pirate for the movies, and like basically in the first one, like him and the pirate, the new pirate they used for that movie, along with whatever guys were on the boat. Oh, thanks, asshole, for bringing that over for me. It really helped. Like, it actually really did. I don't mean, like, in a stupid way. Like, the first boss from Pac-Man World 3 just purposely tells us how to defeat the boss, and it's too easy anyways. Or you just watch the video, or, you know, try what you need. Whatever you can. Okay, want to stay on topic. So basically, it's like in the SpongeBob movies, like, they have, like, they still have the pirate, you know, but instead they use a different one. And for the first one, they use, like, him and the other ones on the, all the other guys on the boat, they go to the movie theater and they get free tickets to the SpongeBob movie from the treasure chest, and then they go see it, thanks to having free tickets, and all they do is just hand it to the person, and there you go. And then they just go crazy with all the snacks and the popcorn. Oh, that was hilarious. I laughed so much at that when you know, at least when I was older when I watched it, because I was only like 3 years old when it came out. Which I didn't like, because I didn't remember when I saw it. And then there's the other one, which was actually better. Although it wasn't more popular, but it's pretty close. 3 full months and a few extra days, and there you go. And the release date for the theater day was, you know, for the middle of the month, both of them. Okay, anyways, I can never stay on top of about what I was talking about. So basically, oh yeah, and like the new pirate they used for the second SpongeBob movie, they actually used for the villain. I'll just say super villain, because I remember them saying that in the trailer. And basically, it's like you just, you know, like most villains, where they just, you know, they're just trying to have a, you know, better life and, you know, become like maybe not famous, but you know, just, yeah, but just be rich or something like that. Then all of a sudden they're doing something wrong out of it, and yeah, like almost most villains work like that, like that one, and you know, some from others. Well, some are like you know, just wanting to have a better life, and all of a sudden they're doing something wrong out of it. And some just want to just be bad, you know. But anyways, okay, I'm still talking about the number 2 SpongeBob movie. Okay, would you stop attacking me right before I attack you? Stop it! Damn it! Why didn't I just attack him the normal way? Now I gotta jack one of these guys so I can jack the big ape guy, so I can break open that cage thing and... oh, gosh, so stupid. Why didn't I use a different attack? It's like what I was talking about. Again, oh yeah, I was still talking about the second SpongeBob movie. And like I remember, it's like since the pirate that took the form, basically they. Oh crap! I jacked onto the wrong enemy. Would you dare hold me back? Okay, that's stupid. That was not skill at all that they use on that part. They use luck out of all that. That was all due to luck, literally. Okay, like what I was talking about. I'm still gonna continue talking about this thing. Oh crap! Thanks, Faggot Face, for knocking down those guys for a second. Nope, don't you dare think about it. Well, you did, but at least you didn't do it until I attacked you. Thank you. You're still a jerk. Would you stop it? You're too harsh! Stop! There we go. That's like double. Okay, now let's continue. So like I remember in the, it's like in the second SpongeBob movie, the villain for that one, which is known as Burger Beard, is basically like he rewrites the story of of SpongeBob SquarePants, and basically he steals the formula, and there you go. And then it just appears right in front of him. I mean, it doesn't show it. He just randomly says something about. Okay, yeah. Basically, he just does something to get the formula. There you go. He finds the thing on, what was it, Pelican Island? No, that was Bikini Bottom Island. The other place was Pelican Island when they get stuck, and it wasn't for that page. Then, yeah, they wouldn't have been able to get through that, and then the birds being around them, I mean, not being around them, surrounding them and trying to eat them. Or, well, wanting to eat them. And then where Squidward, like they say, Squidward, they provided to, oh yeah, when they needed to make, and then Squidward something provided, like they said. And yeah. And then they turned into, like they had like super forms of themselves, and then, yeah. So anyways, like I was talking about, so basically, okay, I want to say this in the short way. Basically, it's just the new villain they used for the second SpongeBob movie just wanted to be rich by making those fry patties, and yeah, I can't believe I forgot that. You can't know SpongeBob SquarePants well without knowing about the the main thing SpongeBob makes at his job. I mean, that's the only thing they make. That's all they, I mean, the only two different ones is one's without cheese, and one's with cheese. It does make sense. Okay, it's for someone with a dairy allergy or something like that. Because cheese does contain dairy. But yeah, eat it. Okay, I'm done with that rant. That went out for that whole level. As soon as I started talking about it, I talked about it for whatever was left in that level. Literally. Wait, did I fail the Mojo Room, or did I not play it? Oh shit, did I not play it? Oh dang it, I didn't play it. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna actually go to one of my other files. I want to show it off. I want to make sure I show off all the Mojo Rooms. Okay, yep, going to the hard drive. Let's just do my first file. And yeah, that was last time I played it, which was the 22nd of July. The day I actually did complete it was actually, I think it was the no, not that, the Mojo Room. I don't remember if we did this. I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think we did. From what I recall, I don't think we did it yet. Well, I just didn't do it yet, but I actually skipped it. Yes, I did skip it, because I don't remember going for this. Wow, this file has 51 extra hearts. I'll just call them hearts, because it's cool that way. I just kind of like to make up other names for it. Would you knock it off? There's all three of you trying to attack me. Luckily, you missed on that one other. But still, you guys are all a bunch of fucking pussies. Like, it would have been nice if this is the Wii version, because in the Wii version you actually get a like with the pointer thing, like, you know, since there's not really anything to use it for, you can just point at, you know, Mojo things, and then you can grab it whenever, you know, like whenever it's in a distance. Like, you just point at the Mojo and there you go, you grab it. At least most times. There you go. Wait, did he just say Delicious Bandicoot makes soup? These guys are crazy. Oh, cool. Thanks to the free jack right there. I was able to take out this asshole. Able to take this guy out with the free jack, but not the, you know, the main way. Because I should have fully, I'll just say fulfill the ultimate attack gauge. Anyways, catch measure on this. I don't want to leave enemies without getting the crystals they hold, and the Wumpa they hold as well. Oh yeah, and the other thing, the times twos. At least if it holds one. If it holds one, then yeah, go ahead and take it. Even if I didn't really take that much of advantage out of it, it's total. Okay, let's go back into this file. Oh, it did kind of take a while. Not really. It was only just a couple minutes to do that bonus level. Although I did want to defeat all the enemies and get all the Mojo I can get, possibly. Wait, does it show how many points in Mojo you have? Okay, it does. Only difference it doesn't have the commas, but it shows it. Oh, it shows 27 out of 27 upgrades. That's basically the new moves you can unlock. And yeah, there you go. It is nice that they show that off, so you know that you unlocked all the moves. That and when the page thing is filled up, and when your spin attack is fully upgraded, when they show another thing. Although they probably didn't show the 27 out of 27 upgrades. I mean, the amount of upgrades you've gotten, then yeah, they wouldn't talk about the other things either. You know, they wouldn't show those off. You know, see how far you were on those. Whatever. Okay, let's stop ranting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and yep. See you guys when we do episode 15, which I actually think that's the one with the boss, the most torturous boss in the game. And believe it or not, it's actually worse than the final boss. Like with Pac-Man World 2, where Clyde in the Caldera, which is basically the hardest boss in the game, worse than the final boss. At least in general. I mean, to me, it's not the hardest boss. Probably the hardest boss is the water one, because it's different compared to the other ones. You know, of course, when it's underwater, remake is different. Okay, I said I'm not ranting. Oh, wait, hold on, I'll just say this one thing. And yeah, it just says 4 hits, and then the last part of it, if you fail in the last phase, you gotta redo the third phase and the last phase instead of just the last phase. Or whatever you didn't get, but yeah. I mean the whole phase, you know. Like whatever points you collected during that phase, you lose that. All the hits on the propeller. Yeah, you get it. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. Bye. And again, like and subscribe. Just give that announcement again. Just